I'm Matt with eTrailer, and today we're talking about the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard Carrier on top of our 2024 Jeep Compass. Now this is going to be a great option for you if you plan on carrying a skis a majority of your time because maybe you live close to the mountains or you go skiing a lot. Or maybe if you want to go fishing in the summer times, you'll be able to use this too. It's a great option for that because it does compact and save you space. And always carrying skis on top of your vehicle is going to be a much better option than keeping them inside of your vehicle because one, we don't have a lot of space, and two, if you can fit them in here, it's going to be pretty cramped. So let's check it out. So when I look at these, you're going to notice we have this very large button and it's really easy to operate. Moves pretty smooth. So I'm a fan of these, especially when you are outside and you get those thicker gloves or mittens on. It's going to be really easy to operate. Now to take my skis out, one of the things I don't like about this is I have to step inside of my vehicle to reach up and grab these skis, which can be a slip hazard. And you might not have too much of an issue if you are really tall, but you're still going to get pretty close to your vehicle and might scratch something up. But before I take this off, I want to show you how our skis are fitting on here. That's pretty much making contact with our antenna. And these are 160 centimeter skis. So if you have anything longer than that, it's also going to make contact. And if you have anything really long, it's probably going to make contact with your hatch. So those are some things to definitely keep an eye on. But I'm going to remove these skis just to kind of show you what that's going to look like. Me stepping in here. Now if you do want a solution to this, I'd recommend going with the Kuat grip, because what that's going to do is it's going to have some trays that extend out and you can take your skis off. So you don't even have to step inside your vehicle. And on the inside, we're going to have this rubber molding that's going to grab your skis and prevent them from sliding around and scratching each other up. But when you're done with this, you just close it up. And on the side, you'll notice we have this lock core. That lock core is just going to provide extra security for you so no one can come by and unlock this or take your skis off. And at the very bottom, this is also going to have a little bit of security too, this clamp. We're going to have this rubber strap that reaches all the way around. It connects right here with this metal rod. But on the back side, we're going to have this security bolt. And the only way to loosen this up is if you have a security bolt. Now someone can access that, but it's going to really take some time. Now I can get a few measurements just to see how this is going to look up here. The first one I'm going to get is going to be the overall height. And that's going to be a little bit under 6 inches, which is kind of high, nothing terrible. What I recommend doing is just taking the total height of your vehicle, your roof rack, and your ski carrier, just so you know what areas you can make it under. The spot is going to be maybe like your garage. There's going to be some spots to think about. For the distance underneath, I'm not going to be too worried about that because this rubber strap is pretty thin. It's still sturdy, but it's not going to take up really any room. So even if you have a really low hanging roof rack and you have a sunroof on here too, you're not going to be likely to make any contact. For the space we're going to be able to use in here, that's going to be just about 20.5 inches. So that's not a crazy amount of space, but this is designed to work with either 4 skis or 2 snowboards. Now you can get this in a larger size, and that's going to be the 6 ski and 4 snowboard carrier. What I suggest doing though is just laying out all your skis and snowboards right next to each other, measuring that distance out so you know if this will fit or not. And then we can check out how it's fitting on our crossbar. So we still have plenty of space on the other side, and the crossbar we have today is 47 inches. Now you can get a larger crossbar, but that's just going to depend on what your preference is. If you do get a larger one, you will probably be able to fit more accessories up here, Maybe something like a Yakima Skinny Warrior basket. That would be ideal for if you want to throw any luggage up here too. But that's just going to depend on what your needs are. And one of the most important things is the fold-up feature. That's what makes this the switch. So if I pull on this tab at the bottom, I can actually fold this down, and now it doesn't take up near as much space. And that distance is only going to be a little bit under 3 inches. So that's what really makes this ideal for all year round use, because it's not really encouraged to take it on and off, because it does have that ability to fold down. So if you are skiing during the winter time and fishing during the summertime, this is going to be a great option for that. But this was a look at the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard Carrier on top of our 2024 Jeep Compass. Thanks for watching.